We're here tonight as it's a great opportunity to convene our clients and contacts in the hotel sector. It's a great opportunity to take stock, to see what is going on in the marketplace, and to crystal ball gaze over the next period.
We've had a traumatic few years, as you can imagine. In fact, in 30 years, I've never seen anything like it. From a 2019 peak, the industry effectively collapsed and the occupancies went down to less than 20% for an entire year, which is absolutely extraordinary.
The market is very buoyant. It's had a very tough few years, but people are coming back with a vengeance. And I think that if one can provide and develop a product which is suitable for consumer requirements and consumer lifestyles, there is a massive opportunity for the hospitality business going forward.
The industry is doing better. There is a recovery. It will take about 3 to 4 years from 2019 to get the top line back. I cannot see yet profitability getting back to previous levels for some time, unless, and this is the big if, and that's why I'm so interested to hear what you have to say, we are creative, we are innovative, and we come up with new ideas to look after our customers, because the traditional market is changing structurally, and we have to adapt to that to make sure that we can be as profitable in the future.
The business hotel as we knew it is over. I think that trend was starting to accelerate a bit anyway. And from a sustainable perspective, it's not a bad thing that we're not all jumping on planes and doing snack travel anyway. We want to protect the world if anything's left, hopefully. And also, financially, it makes much more sense to do Zoom calls when appropriate. But of course, it's also, as you say, lovely to see people in person. Our consumers are starting to comment about plastic bottles or straws or anything, tiny things going, I thought that was a bit off in your hotel, thought let you know. We're actually starting to feed back some of this information.
That's how it starts.
And all those, plastic straws isn't going to save the world. There's a hell of a lot of other stuff that we can do and we can start to highlight.
Whilst we're not seeing a premium for being sustainable in our valuations, what I think that we will begin to see is that there will be an additional risk factor applied by the valuers to valuations if properties aren't properly sustainable. So I think it is going to have an impact, and I think it will have an impact amongst lenders and also amongst blue chip investors.
I think we're definitely becoming more sustainably minded. We are definitely, as consumers, looking for experiences that are completely unique to us, that are tailored to us. We're looking for properties that are going above and beyond our expectations, certainly from our market, from Mr. and Mrs. Smith's perspective. And I think that often the independent hotel sector drives that. So one of the trends that I really love are small hotels being turned into private house hotels almost, where you're getting, I think, the ultimate hotel experience is not measuring it by stars or rosettes or diamonds. It's measuring it by the hosts and or the hostess that are looking after you, and the way that the hospitality is being delivered to you in a very personal way.
I think the one takeaway that I think all parties agree on is the top line revenue growth or the attempt to climb back to that levels is going to be hampered by the increasing costs, and actually the path to profit is going to be much more challenging. So I think the ability to follow the money and manage that profit line is the key.